Alex Eala once again showed the fighting spirit that has captured the hearts of Filipino fans. Facing McNally in a match filled with pressure, long rallies, and incredible determination, Alex had to overcome more than just the player standing on the other side of the net. She also had to fight through physical discomfort. There were moments when Alex appeared to be struggling, and Filipino fans watching the match started to worry. Every movement mattered. Every point became more difficult. But despite the pain, Alex refused to simply surrender the match. She stayed on the court. She kept fighting, and she put her heart into every single point. This was the kind of match where neither player wanted to give an inch. McNally continued to battle, putting Alex under tremendous pressure. But Alex answered with determination of her own. Nobody wanted to surrender. Every important point felt like a battle. Every rally carried more pressure. And as the match became tougher, something incredible happened around Alex. The Filipino crowd became louder. "Let's go, Alex!" The support from the Filipino fans gave the match a completely different atmosphere. You could feel how much they wanted Alex to keep fighting. For Alex, it was no longer only about winning another tennis match. She was playing in front of Filipinos who came to Toronto carrying Philippine flags, cheering her name and supporting her through the difficult moments. And when Alex needed energy, the crowd gave it to her. That is what makes the Filipino supporters so special. Whether Alex is dominating or struggling, they continue to believe. And Alex responded with heart. Despite appearing to be injured, she continued to chase the ball. She continued to compete. She continued to look for opportunities. There was no surrender in her eyes. McNally wasn't giving up either. And that made this battle even more exciting. Both players knew how important every point was. But Alex showed once again why so many people admire her. It wasn't just about her tennis skills. It was about her fighting spirit. When your body is hurting and your opponent continues to pressure you, sometimes the biggest battle happens inside your mind. Do you stop? Or do you keep believing? Alex chose to keep believing. Point after point, she continued to fight until she finally managed to defeat McNally and secure her place in the next round in Toronto. What a moment! The Filipino supporters erupted with celebration. After everything Alex had gone through during the match, this victory felt even more special. Because sometimes the most memorable victories aren't the easy ones. They're the victories where you have to dig deep. They're the victories where you're tired. They're the victories where you're hurting. They're the victories where you have every reason to give up, but you decide to fight one more point. And that's exactly what Alex Eala showed in Toronto. Heart, courage, determination, and the Filipino fighting spirit. But now comes the biggest question. What happens next? Alex Eala is moving into the next round, but after such a physically demanding match, fans will certainly be watching how she recovers. Toronto is getting more exciting, and the competition will only become tougher. Can Alex recover and continue this incredible run? Can she overcome another challenge? And could we be witnessing another unforgettable tournament from the Filipino sensation? One thing is certain, the Filipino fans will be there. They will continue waving the Philippine flag. They will continue shouting her name, and they will continue reminding Alex that millions of Filipinos are behind her. Alex Eala may be competing alone on the tennis court, but every time she looks into the crowd and sees those Philippine flags, she knows she's carrying something much bigger with her. The support of an entire nation. Congratulations, Alex Eala! Another battle survived.